Are we really brothers?
Brothers in Cursive.
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 Are we really brothers?
What'd you tell him?
Yeah, brothers in cursive.
Hey, this is Redban coming to you live from Death Squad Studios for a brand new episode of Brothers in Cursive. Here's David Lucas and William Montgomery.
Yeah.
What's up?
BIC, bit.
BIC, bitch.
No, bit.
Bet.
BIHH, bit. Damn, bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm sitting across from Trent Richardson.
Yeah.
Love the haircut.
Thank you. But
It also, Redban, I think you to corroborate, it also looks sort of like the Dracula on Bram Stoker's Dracula. Remember that one Dracula who has that hair?
Is he black?
No, he's not black.
Show me a pic. I want to see this.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yep.
David, you've never seen Bram Stoker's Dracula? Yup. There he is.
Hilarious.
There he is.
That nigga got a Valentine's Day heart in his head.
He does. You've never seen that movie?
I don't think so.
Highly recommend.
Is it humorous? I like skit.
Hell no, it's a horror.
What is it on Netflix? I'm gonna watch it tonight.
I wish it was. I don't think it is.
Oh, it's not?
Amazon maybe. There's some app on my
It's
TV.
the first. When I was a little boy visiting my relatives down in Marks, Mississippi, we watched this in like '94. My parents got mad because it's rated R and there's naked women and stuff.
Oh, you see some titties.
We did.
Speaking of titties, there's a lot of. I didn't know Brian Callan was famous enough to actually make the face of the LA Times. Last week, our good buddy. I mean, I know Brian. Brian Callan doesn't act like
Made
a
the front page or just he was on it?
Well, it was the front page of the LATimes.com.
Damn.
Yeah, our good buddy Brian Callan has been accused of some monstrous,
Hanky-panky.
monstrous allegations about raping women. And I don't know about the validity on his. Like, Chris D'Elia, you know, it happened 10 years ago, whatever. But one of the girls who's actually, I'm not going to mention her name for purposes of being sued. But one of the girls that's accusing him of whatever, I'm not even going to say the act that she accused him of. I know her, and the bitch is crazy. So if that,
Hopefully she's funny. Is she a funny
No.
comedian?
No, not at all.
Yeah, and you know, I know who it is also, and I also agree. And I've also heard, like, she does this shit all the time. In other cities, she's done this to
Why?
other
Because
comics.
her comedy is not working out and she needs to...
Some people are just...
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did this. She did this in a city that's close by here, you know, a few hours away. But she did the same thing to she actually said some shit towards a good buddy of me and Redban's. And it's just like, bitch, what are you doing? Like, if
What do you think she is thinking?
attention. Some
If
people
it's
are
in fact not correct, then I don't know one way or the other.
some people are just attention whores. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people just always need to be in the spotlight. Always,
Almost like scam artists.
yeah. She's a
Right.
scammer, bro. Like, it's just some women who give off that energy, and she's one of them, bro. Like, she's crazy. She like moved away and came back and was bashing her baby daddy and this, that, and the other.
She has a baby daddy?
Yeah,
I wonder what her kids are up to.
who knows?
Think
bro?
she's sending them to school? I'm glad I don't have little kids right now.
Well, you know what's crazy?
You have a daughter. Are you sending her to school? What's going on with the COVID thing?
She actually is doing Zoom.
What's Zoom?
Zoom is
The
like,
online camera thing?
Yeah, she's.
Is that also a school or something?
She started school this week.
On Zoom. Mm-hmm. Do you have to pay? Is it like an online public school thing or something?
So she does go to a public. She does go to a public elementary school now, but she has a tutor on the weekend.
What grade is she in?
She's kindergarten, the real kindergarten.
So are they having like kids like do school during the summer because they pretty much, you know, had a summer break for the last 4 months, I guess? Or?
Well, I mean, my daughter, I'm not going to say she goes to school year round, but she sees a tutor year round. I just want to always make sure.
What are they teaching her?
Oh, bro, she's
Kindergarten. That's young.
Yeah, so I was real concerned because I started reading at a young age, and my daughter's 5, and she can't read that well. And so I was talking to her too. Like I was
How
like,
old were you when you started reading?
My mom said 3.
How old were you when you started reading? Do you have any idea?
Redban was 15.
32.
Redban was 15. But yeah, I developed pretty fast, bro. You know, given the circumstances with my parents, you know, my mom was real big
Being
on
what?
education. My mom was like she had a lot of free time.
Oh,
So she was able to invest a lot of time into me and be around me a lot as a kid.
I had to repeat kindergarten. I had to go to transition Presbyterian Day School.
Damn, bro.
Miss Henderson. Rest in peace, Miss Henderson.
But yeah, I was concerned because my daughter wasn't reading and she's 5. And the tutor was like, "Oh, that's normal. Like, she excels in other things, so you don't need to worry about that. She'll be fine." And I was like, "All right, I don't want to be raising no cute dummy."
Do you try to teach her how to read?
I have no patience when it comes to teaching her, and the tutor isn't that much. Right now, they do classes on Zoom, which is way cheaper for me because it's like $70 for the weekend.
Is it just she and the teacher, or she and a bunch of other kids and the teacher?
It's one-on-one.
Nice.
That's great.
Yeah. So it's way cheaper than the actual in-person meetings. So I'm thankful for Zoom.
That's
actually.
cool.
And it's like, I don't know if I'll ever need her to come back in person now.
Right.
Now that everybody has been forced to do Zoom, it's like you've made coming in person obsolete. That's over with. Save myself some money.
I know. What would you do right now? I'm just lucky I don't have kids or something. What would you do if you had kids with the virus thing? I mean, do you send it back to school? What do you do? I don't know.
If you have kids with the virus,
if you just have kids.
Well, I don't think schools are actually opening back up for the most
in
part.
Georgia.
Some of them, which Georgia makes no sense. I saw something on the news yesterday.
The kids changing classes with no mask.
Yeah, it was like a packed hallway.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I think that was that Roberta? I can't remember what city that was in, but I reckon
In Tennessee, I think they're doing some days on, days off with the school. Seems scary.
Yeah, like look at this.
Yeah, there it is. That's crazy, bro.
A viral
Pardon,
picture,
there it is.
literally.
Pardon.
Look at that. That's just. I mean, I could see if this is in a state that maybe the virus isn't too crazy, but this is like one of the hot spots right now.
And
Look at that piece of shit in the Kappa shirt. He doesn't
with
have
no
a
mask.
fucking... Yeah,
And there's
look
only
at
like
that guy.
and there's only like 3 black kids in the whole 1, 2, and the orange shirt back there. 3.
I like how Redban you're doing it with the pointer.
there's only like 3 black kids in this school, so you know their football team is trash.
It probably is. The high school I went to, Memphis University School, they started essentially, I think, recruiting black kids.
Black kids.
But is that how it sounds when
That's
I say
how
that?
you said. They started recruiting
Black kids.
They started recruiting black cats.
For football.
Of course, they weren't playing tennis.
I know. We had a hell of a lacrosse team and a hell of a tennis team.
We had a tennis team, a golf team.
Golf team.
what
Did you have a
else?
lacrosse?
No, we didn't have lacrosse.
Did you have lacrosse, Redban?
Yeah, we had lacrosse. We had everything. Swimming, archery
Yeah, we had
team. We had
swimming.
everything.
Archery. Interesting.
Yeah, bro. You know what's so funny the other day? I saw some guys at the beach playing this game I've never seen before. It's called, I think they said it's called handball. Oh, yeah. Where you like hit the ball on a net.
You bounce the thing on
Yeah,
the...
it is like the gayest shit, bro. But it actually looks fun.
I've seen videos of that.
It actually kind of looks fun.
It's not. I don't think it's handball. It's something else.
It explains the rules.
No, is this what you're talking about?
No.
though?
At
You're
the
talking-
beach, they were with like a net. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, where they stand in a circle and there's a
Yeah,
net in the middle. Yeah, it's something else. It's not handball. Handball's fun though.
Handball beach game.
Handball's an Olympic sport. I didn't know that one. God, if this virus went
Yeah, that gay shit.
spike ball.
Bro, handball is an Olympic sport. That other thing is the Olympic sport where they like dust the floor.
If this virus didn't happen, what the Olympics would have been this summer, right?
There it is. Well, is it?
We were supposed to have the Olympics
isn't it
this summer.
Isn't it like next month or September?
It's supposed to be in Japan, right?
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, we missed it.
Yeah,
There it is, dog.
Spike ball.
That's like a bro game. Like I can see Burt Kreischer doing a commercial for these guys.
That looks fun. It's kind of like
I'd
ping
play.
pong mixed with.
And look at that
Volleyball or
grass.
something?
Look
That's
at
some
that
beautiful
grass.
grass.
I want to.
That's some Kentucky bluegrass right there.
It looks like some Kentucky bluegrass. Look at that.
That's some thick, lush
Redban,
grass.
would you go out there without your shoes on?
You got to.
I do it already.
Why would you walk on that grass with your shoes, bro?
Look at that grass. Whose yard is that?
That's beautiful, bro. I'd make them cut my grass with scissors.
Whose yard is that? I love walking on grass. Look at that bitch. She couldn't fucking.
She got a
hit
big
it.
ass booty.
Yeah,
though.
look at
God
her. She's
damn.
a little too slow.
She that booty.
Oh, Ralph hit it. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Look at that. Whoa. Oh.
Yeah, that looks fun.
Oh.
I bet that would be hard though in the sand.
Yeah.
Good workout.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to really say too much. It's good it's not live right now, but I was having sexual relations earlier, and I got tired. I got out of breath. That's scary and sad, and I don't know what to think about that one.
Are you not working right now?
I'm not working. I'm looking for a job.
All right, so bro,
I'm trying to get on unemployment. I need to start jogging again.
We're doing workouts.
It was scary.
We're doing workouts at the Comedy Store.
If they let me go back.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I got banned on Monday.
Almost.
Almost.
Literally.
You really think almost? Who almost got me?
If there was any management in there, or if she heard you, you would have been banned immediately, I think.
So she didn't hear me.
I don't know.
She heard
I don't
you.
know.
Why do you say she heard me? Redban said she didn't.
Because
I don't know.
I talked to her.
Why didn't, when I texted you yesterday what her name was,
Oh, because I didn't want to give you her name and give you her number.
I was going to apologize.
For what?
For those that don't know, some lady fell down at the Comedy Store.
Not just any lady.
What's her name?
She's like our second tier manager.
She's so sweet. Nice lady. I have nothing bad to say about her. She fell down on some metal stairs. It was after our
And what did you say?
second show. I was like, that bitch just fell down.
And she's 60 years old.
She's not 60.
And she got pretty
She's
hurt.
like 61, bro.
And I apologize. I was appalled. When I thought back on it, I was appalled.
You were drunk. Like
I wasn't.
I talked to I talked to this stupid.
Look at Redban. Redban, stop.
I FaceTimed him Monday night and told him he got to get his shit together. And you know what this motherfucker did? He said, I'm about to go listen to a Martin Luther King speech.
Yeah, and I sent it to you. Did you listen to
He
it?
sent me, like, no, you're virtue signaling at this point, bro. You're fucking.
I'm what?
Virtue signaling.
You sure are.
What is virtue signaling?
When you're trying to do something to appease someone else.
So you think
really
I
don't
would be
mean it.
racist if that's what I did? It touches me. That speech I sent you and I told you to watch it, 16 minutes. But if not, I knew exactly when you should watch it. It touches me. I maybe have been drunk one time listening to it, but it's made me cry before. It's but if not. Do you have but if not? Seriously, I sent it to you as a brother in arms.
But if not, all
It's
men
wonderful.
shall tie their shoes together.
Do it at 16.
But if
16
not,
minutes.
So what happens up until 16?
It's fine. I listened to it after I made you listen to it.
I know that the God that I worship is able to deliver me. But if not, I'm going on anyhow. I'm going to stand up for it anyway. What does this mean?
What does this mean?
Means in the final analysis, you do right.
All right, enough.
It's wonderful. Redban, if you haven't listened to it, though, it's wonderful.
I like JFK the way he spoke.
Yeah, it was good.
I don't know why. I like hearing.
Who's
his
that
speeches.
again?
Fitzgerald Kennedy.
Fitzgerald Kennedy.
Yeah, John.
Does he have good? He had a weird accent. What, do you have a Boston accent or something? Give me Martin Luther King any day of the week.
He cheated on his wife.
Who, MLK?
Yeah. And
Yep, I know.
What was it? The FBI tried to use that against him.
I know.
And he smoked cigarettes.
What does that mean?
He smoked cigarettes. I didn't know until I saw a picture one day.
He was great. Then fucking James Earl Ray got his ass in Memphis.
Can you imagine how? Remember, he got attacked before. Where was he at? Was
I'm
he
sure he got
Was he in
accosted
Alabama
before.
when he got stabbed?
I don't know.
MLK got stabbed, I think, in Alabama.
Yeah.
It was by a lady, right?
I don't know.
But he got stabbed, I think, in Alabama.
But basically, you told me about it. I'm going to apologize. It says, like, maybe I shouldn't apologize. I'm the fur. I shouldn't have done it.
Maybe.
But you telling me that, David, it was friend to friend. That's a hell of a speech.
All right. Do you listen to KKK speeches?
I don't know what that means.
I do.
What is? Are they good ones? Can you start sending me some good ones?
I used to call the numbers back in the day.
Can you sit? What do you mean?
They used to have, I used to go to the website and find the Aryan Brotherhood.
So what do you do when you call their telephone?
They got a stupid ass message. Want me to see if we can find one?
No.
Why not? Why
What'd
not?
you say to him?
Oh, you don't want us to expose your blood brothers, Redban?
No.
No, I mean I hear what
Jeff
you're
is
saying.
pissed off at me right now.
Who is?
Nothing.
They
Look at this old cartoon from back in the day. It says, "I plan to lead another non-violent march tomorrow." This is an old, one of those.
Look at all the carnage behind him.
Is that a dead white guy with a Pinocchio nose?
Yeah.
It's Pinocchio.
That is Pinocchio.
No, but David, you texted me that you listened to it. Did you listen to it?
Some of it.
Did it make you feel any kind of way?
I like MLK for what he stood for, but I'm not a fan of.
Did you listen to the second one? I've been to the mountaintop. The end of it. Did you listen to that one?
I've heard that one before.
That's wonderful. It gives me chills.
Yeah.
He was in Memphis. And the next day, James Earl Ray shot his ass.
What you drinking today? Let me put some litmus paper in there and see how acidic.
Litmus paper? What's that?
See how acidic
This is
it
a little Sprite?
Isn't that what litmus paper tests for? Acid? I think so.
I don't know. Hard to say.
Yeah, I can't remember. Litmus paper. What is it? I think it tests pH.
I think it is a
pools?
Oh,
pH.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hard to say.
Let's see what the pH is.
Well, I just hope I'm happy that you listened to it. Because we FaceTimed. You're like, oh, you're getting kicked out.
I said if you don't be careful, you're going to get kicked out.
I'll be careful. What were you about to say? I've said that before.
After the show last week, you were saying how you're being careful.
Last week, I immediately left.
No, after Brothers in Cursive last week, we were telling you, and you were like,
we talked to you for 20 minutes, though.
Yeah, and we were telling you exactly what you shouldn't do, and what you pretty much did the opposite this week. Kill Tony.
Dog, I don't want to see you kicked out of the Comedy Store on some real shit.
I know. I don't want that either.
Because I know how you are now, and I can only imagine what happens if they take away the only avenue you have in L.A. It's like it's going to be you're just going to sink.
It's going to be a bloodbath.
You're going to sink further into the hole.
It's going to be a bloodbath.
You're going to shoot up the Comedy Store?
Going to be.
Let's get that on camera.
Yeah.
You're going to shoot up the Comedy Store?
Yeah, let's get that on YouTube.
You're going to shoot up the Comedy Store? Well, let's put it on.
No, don't say that.
Oh, so what are you talking about? Bloodbath.
And I'm kidding. It'll be all right. It'll be all right.
Not if you get kicked out, bro. I'm scared. I'm scared you'll fucking drink yourself to death.
I won't get kicked out.
You better not.
I'll be all right. This whole conversation scared me. The idea Redban's not even looking me in my eyes scares me. It was just Redban's birthday. He has the same birthday as my papa, which is fun.
Janice gave Redban a watermelon with candles in it.
Yeah. She's been putting candles on everything.
That's fun.
She's like, it's your birthday weekend.
This is coming back, Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy is making a comeback.
I loved Ren and
My
Stimpy.
mama hated this cartoon. When I
How come?
Because she said it was so dumb.
What do you mean? What were you watching? Snick?
Was it Snick? Was it Snick?
Yeah,
that came on?
Nickelodeon, but Snick.
This shit came on before we went to church on Sundays.
Did it? I remember it Saturday nights. It would be this and Are You Afraid of the Dark? And we watch Are You Afraid of the Dark? And my dad would ask me how I wanted to be held going up to my bedroom. And most of the time I'd say like a sack of potatoes. And he'd throw me over his arm.
And give you an enema.
No, hell no.
Oh, that's only... Oh, yeah, they did raid Jake Paul's house, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Redban, show me this. Have you heard of this? What's going on with this
He
guy?
did some shit at him during the protest, was it?
Yeah, he broke into a mall and supposedly stole some tequila from like a P.F. Chang's. Today they raided his house.
To go viral, huh?
I don't know.
Look how he looks.
He looks scary.
Yeah, he looks crazy.
But they pulled a bunch of guns from his house. I think at least like
I wonder if they were legal or illegal.
4 to 6
They
guns.
should be legal. Jake Paul made his money off YouTube.
Look at that nice table. That's like a piece of wood.
Yeah.
They also raided the graffiti house in Vegas, which is
What's that?
I don't know.
So that's way too much for a dude that just broke into a fucking...
Look
That's
at
what
the
I'm saying.
military. What's going on?
well, and it's interesting because the judge did put like a silence on it so that no one could find out what the real reasons were. For the them coming to his house. So that usually means it's something bigger than just breaking into a mall or
Jake
whatever.
Paul.
How does he have that? So what? He has a bunch of followers on YouTube.
Yeah.
How much money is he making?
He just-
I don't know anything
He
about
made a
that.
lot, bro. He just did a fucking boxing match that made him millions.
Yeah, he was supposed to do, I think, one of the pre-boxing matches before
For Mike
Tyson.
Tyson.
Yeah.
Isn't he going to fight, what's the boy, Nate Robinson, I believe. He has a brother, too.
I know,
who
but
does
the
YouTube?
younger brother.
I think so.
And then they also just arrested some more YouTube idiots today. These guys are even worse. The Alex Stokes and Alan Stokes, the Stokes twins, who are big on YouTube with 4.8 million subscribers. Pretty much what they do a bunch of those stupid ass prank videos that I hate on YouTube. But what they did is they dressed up as like bank robbers, like all black and masks, and they had like duffel bags full of fake money, and they got into like an Uber, and the Uber driver wouldn't drive them anywhere, and and pretty much the Uber driver thought they were really bank robbers, and then the police came and, gunpoint to the Uber's guy's head and stuff.
Oh, he's getting paid.
And so I guess
Uber guy?
they got in trouble for that. And then 4 hours later, they did the same shit again. Like, they didn't learn their lesson the first time. So now the DA is calling it the fake robbery some kind of twisted attempt to gain more popularity on the internet. If convicted of all counts, the twins will face a maximum sentence of 4 years in prison.
Can I ask y'all, if y'all ever end up having twins, Redban, your clock's ticking. You need to do it sooner rather than later. But basically,
Redban's good.
If
Guys
y'all had twins, would y'all name their first names like Alex and Alan?
No.
If y'all had twins, would y'all name them like that?
No.
The first letter? You wouldn't, David?
No.
I feel like that's a black thing.
I feel like that's a black thing.
And look at these YouTubers too. By the way, they've done this thing before on their YouTube page. They have like prisoner drive-through prank where they go through a drive-through and try to prank the. But look at their hair and stuff. Like no one's going to believe these. Like these kids
That's
are
Alex and Alan.
Right.
That's Alex and Alan.
Right.
What are Alex and Alan up to?
Look at these dumb.
Yeah, that's pretty.
So who watches? So if you have 4-point-something million people, how much money do you get on YouTube for that? Is that a bunch of money?
If they're clean with advertisements, they probably get decent money.
So you get the money via advertising?
Just alone for their views, I'd probably say each million. I would probably say it's $10,000 or close to
How
10,000.
often? Every month or a year?
Well,
What are you
they're
talking
doing
about?
one every once a week or so.
Oh, each video.
So they're probably doing like 100,000, 200,000 a month in YouTube.
What?
Alone
Is that
with-
how that works?
Yeah. So think about
What?
So think about their
Where
Instagram.
does that money come from?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Ads.
Interesting.
If we had like a clean podcast where we didn't cuss or talk about crazy shit,
Yeah.
We
and,
would-
and it's ridiculous how clean you actually have to be. Like even just like you say, cursing.
What
or
happens
if
if you
talk
just
about
curse?
guns
Yeah.
or anything? It gets
What
demonetized.
They'll
Like
demonetize
this
that
podcast gets demonetized every single episode. Yeah.
So what if one time we didn't cuss or talk about guns, it could be monetized?
yeah, but our subject matter also. We
Yeah,
talk about so much
subject-
crazy shit
Yeah, we would have to talk about flowers, pretty much.
I love flowers,
and dinosaur fossils.
dinosaur fossils.
Yeah. And what came first, the chicken or the egg? I say the egg, bro.
I think the chicken.
Nah,
Because what lays the egg?
it wasn't a chicken. It was a crossbreed.
What lays the egg? And y'all tried to trick me last week with all those puzzles.
You want another one to come to the new cookout tonight? I bought a
Have y'all cooked out again? Did y'all
We're
cook
doing
out
it
for your
tonight.
birthday?
Yeah, we did
For his birthday,
For my birthday,
tonight.
we had that party.
I bought $100 worth of shrimp
Nuh-uh.
and lobster
$100 worth of shrimp.
and lobster.
So you're telling me if I can answer a question right, I can tag along?
Yep, I'm gonna give you 3 chances.
Okay, let's hear it. Are you really having your birthday party tonight,
No,
Redban?
we had it last night. It was great.
But tonight's the cookout.
I hope y'all had fun. Since it was your birthday, I hope you had fun. I can't believe I didn't get a phone call.
Let's see.
I texted you yesterday, Redban, saying happy birthday. You got the same birthday as my papa.
This is easy.
is funny,
This
but-
is actually for a second grader. What has to be broken before you can use it?
Glass.
An egg.
All right, that's
I'm
one.
kidding. Yeah, what? Yeah, what else? That was your bronchitis.
What is always in front of you but can't be seen?
A mirror.
The future.
That's two.
Okay, give me another one.
Last
Where
one.
the answer is mirror.
What goes up but never comes down?
A parachute.
Your age.
Damn.
How am I supposed to know that?
I knew 2 of those 3.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you really? Because you'd heard them before, or you just guessed it?
Yeah.
You'd heard them before?
Yeah.
So you're telling...
that was like 2nd grade riddles.
I didn't go to 2nd grade.
You wanna try one more?
Let's do it. I'm just sad I'm not going to be invited to the barbecue. People don't want to hear my sob story not getting invited to barbecues, but I just want to. Oh man,
This is pretty easy. I hope you can get this one.
let's hear it.
I have branches but no fruit. I have branches but no fruit, trunk, or leaves. What am I?
I know this one.
Let's hear it again.
I have.
You really know that?
Yeah.
I have branches but no fruit, trunk, or leaves. What am I?
On the count of 3, let's say it.
Okay.
1,
2, 3. Magnolia
The
tree.
government.
a bank.
Ooh, government could maybe work.
Government should be able to work.
Yeah.
Wait, say it again, and it's bank. What is it?
I have branches but no fruit, trunk, or leaves. What am I?
So that could be government.
Branches of the
I guess I get to go.
You get to go to your birthday,
Yeah.
and I can't?
Nope.
Okay, fair enough.
No sir.
Fair enough. No, sir.
No sir. Ask me one.
Yes,
Let me see if I-
sir.
Ask me one. Let me see if I can get it, Will.
I wish I could tell you one off the top of my head. I don't.
All right, I'll tell you both one.
Google
Okay,
it.
let's hear one.
Let's go, Redban.
All right. A girl has as many brothers as sisters, but each brother has only half as many brothers as sisters. How many brothers and sisters are there in the family?
2.
Yeah, I say 3.
4 sisters and 3 brothers.
Told you.
Oh, what?
I got it.
How does that even
you
make
got it.
sense?
Because
Wait, how does that make
it
sense?
had to be.
I don't get it.
It had to be an odd number because one of the brothers would have half as many, which would be 2, as the sisters, which means it would have to be double of that.
Is that what it is?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I remember when I tried to go to law school, I had to take the LSAT, and they have a part on the LSAT that's logic games, and I was horrible at those. It's something like this. I can't do them.
What disappears as soon as you say its name?
An echo?
No.
What disappears as soon as you say its name?
See, I wish I was witty like that. I don't have any idea.
What disappears as soon as
Your
you
shadow.
Shh. It is shh.
What disappear? Huh?
Your name.
No.
What?
Silence.
What is it again?
That's why I said shh.
I know, that's what I
Oh
mean.
yeah, I got it. So I said shh.
Yeah.
How do y'all understand these?
It's
I-
How do you understand this?
already did this.
it's kind of like
I can't. My brain doesn't work that way. How are y'all doing this?
let's see what else Redban got for him.
All right. A is the brother of B. B is the brother of C. C is the father of D. So how is D related to A?
That's his nephew.
Grandchild.
Aunt.
Oh shit! Some shit.
What? Is that real?
Yeah.
Wow. I would need.
How do
I need to
brains
see
work
that.
that way?
This belongs to you, but everyone else uses it.
A receipt.
This belongs to you, but everybody else uses it. Your time.
Ooh, could that work? Wait, what was it again?
Your name.
Everybody else uses your time too.
Yeah, kind of.
That could go.
Yeah, I could go that way, I guess.
Your name.
That's hard.
Yeah. Will, what?
How the hell are y'all doing this?
How did you find a shirt that matches your beard and your freckles?
It's called burnt orange.
You almost look naked.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a burnt orange.
Say it like a black person. Burn orange.
It's a burnt orange.
Burn orange.
How was that one?
Burn orange.
Burnt orange.
Let me
No,
get that,
that's not good.
let me get that orange shirt, dog.
Hey, can I get an orange or
Let me get a red drink.
a red drink?
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, shit. How do you feel about Trump saying an American company has 30 days to buy TikTok or he's banning it?
He ain't got.
Well, isn't China spying on everybody via TikTok?
I mean, I remember when I was a kid and people said that China was spying on us with those Furbies.
How could I forget?
Do you remember that? Yeah. Do you remember when people said that?
I had a homosexual neighbor. His name was Blake. I won't say his last name. And not that he'd care. Not that he's even listening to this at all.
You talking about Blake Walker?
Nope. But I remember he had Furbies. And they seemed like a fun deal. But I heard about that they record stuff.
Did you have a nano pet?
Never had a nano pet.
I did. Tamagotchi, baby.
I had a Game Boy Color.
Yeah, I had that too. And I had a, what's that thing called? A Sega Gear.
Oh, yeah.
Game
Gear.
Guess what? Yeah, Game Gear.
Ran through batteries.
Guess what I found the other day?
What'd you find?
After we did the podcast. What was it, last week or the week before?
Last week.
I found my picture with Earl Sweatshirt.
And Earl Sweatshirt came out with a new album. So I think he listens to the podcast. The next day, I was introduced with his new album. And Earl, if you're watching this,
look at that.
I thought he was taller.
Yeah, I'm taller than him. For all the haters, put the camera on it.
I thought he was taller.
They're like, you ain't meet no Earl Sweatshirt.
And Earl, if you're watching this, I assume you are. Dude, your first album, I loved it. Your second album, I don't know if your second, but your newest one just came out. It's a little too experimental for me. I don't know what to think about it, Earl. I don't know what to think about it, Earl, and I believe you're watching this right now. I don't know. The first album was great. Second, did you listen to it?
I listened to some of the new stuff. I like, what's the name of that album that I like?
There's one that's wonderful. And Earl, get on the podcast. Redban, he loves you too.
It's called Some Rap Songs back in 2018. I like that one a lot.
Is that a good one?
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Did you guys see this video?
Beirut? Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah, Beirut. Is that a robot?
Beirut.
Beirut.
Did it blow her ass away?
Among them, this bride who was posing for photos.
Welcome to the Boston Marathon.
A little bigger than
Gosh, I know.
Yeah, that Beirut explosion, all the conspiracy theorists have been going, wow.
Have they? I haven't looked that up.
Somebody-
What was it, a factory with bullshit in the factory and it blew
that.
up?
A bunch of chemicals stored in a factory. For
Somebody,
That was a big explosion.
It was big as fuck.
How many people died? 100?
100 so far.
That was nearly destroyed in a 15-year civil war.
Look at that. Look at that mushroom cloud.
Damn, bro. There's nobody in that building that survived.
I'm surprised only 100 people died.
So far, they can't find bodies.
Oh, I see.
Beirut are just devastating.
Where is Beirut? Lebanon?
Lebanon.
Are they Jewish there?
It's Beirut.
Something much bigger.
There was a video I saw on Facebook where people were showing, saying it looks like it was a drone.
What does that mean?
No, I saw that too. People were like, "Do you see something fly into
Yeah,
it?"
it was
I'm
like it
like,
was a
"Yeah, it's a bird." If you watch the whole video, there's a lot
A
of
drone
birds.
did that?
Why do people want to
What?
Why do somebody want to blow up a factory?
My neighborhood just became a war zone.
Where is Lebanon? It's by Israel?
No, it's next to Mexico.
I'm showing my age right now.
I'm joking. Yeah.
I can't remember where.
It sucks because it's the city was already pretty much bankrupt and fucked up already.
Whoa! What happened to him?
He played paintball.
Get a Halloween costume.
First responder. Journalist Gada Asharif was at her desk.
Yeah, yikes.
They better not count those deaths as COVID deaths.
Yeah, they better not.
Better fucking not.
It's gonna be bullshit if they do. They're Middle Eastern. They might. They might.
Our manager's Middle Eastern.
He is. Have
No,
you
he's
talked
not.
to
He's
him
African.
recently?
Sorry, he's
Have
African.
you spoken with him recently?
Have you?
I haven't. Have you?
I decline to answer.
Okay. Fair enough. But if not, man. See, Martin Luther King. Redban, do you promise me you'll listen to that speech?
No, he's not.
After
listening.
the
Kind of listening.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
No.
He doesn't care.
I wouldn't mind doing like a VR.
He doesn't care.
I wouldn't mind doing a VR in one of his speeches.
He doesn't care.
That'd
One
be
of
dope.
whose speeches?
Kang.
Kang?
I think they actually have that, too.
Dr. Kang.
Dr. Kang?
That's how black folks say it in the South.
Dr. Kang?
Martin Luther King.
Yeah, I feel like...
What do you mean a VR? So you can do a VR
Yeah, they have virtual reality Martin Luther King. I knew I remembered that.
for one of his speeches?
Check this out.
Boundary at any time, me or
I have a dream.
About being a voice to the voice.
That all you white people can get out of this VR.
Sear his eyes through you, so it becomes very personal.
The power of virtual reality is that you get to experience things that can often seem distant or unrelated to you firsthand and get an emotional connection to them that no other medium really offers.
Thanks, bitch.
The speech
I was
is
a
so
white
well
woman,
known,
the
and
face of that.
the ways that people are used to seeing.
Looking at him sear his eyes through you, so it becomes very personal.
Well, it would have been fine if you knew him, but if you didn't. And what about, David, what do you think about all this crazy protesting and everything in Portland when Portland is a bunch of white people there? Do you like that? Do you think they're doing it for a reason? What do you think when all these whiteys...
Seems like you would do it.
Seems like boredom.
Seems like I would do it?
Yeah, it seems like you would.
Up in Portland?
Yeah.
It seems like boredom to me.
Right. I just wonder, it seems silly to me. Not in a mean or bad way, but all these
Why do you think
whiteys
it's
up
silly?
in Portland, that it's a bunch of white folks that probably maybe don't
bunch of
even
white
know.
Well, that's good.
most
That's a
black
good
people.
thing.
Right. Nothing bad about it, but I just find that interesting.
They're out there causing
In Portland,
havoc.
right.
They are out there fucking shit up.
So do you think they really care, or they just want to fuck shit up?
I
bet
think
Under the guise of...
99% care.
You think so?
the protests have been Black Lives Matter has been infiltrated. If people don't see that shit, I don't.
And I've read about that. It seems like it's a bunch of Marxism, is what I've read.
Antifa, dog. There's a few words I don't want to hear after this year. Antifa and quarantine.
What is Antifa?
Antifa?
What is it? I hear that all the time.
It means somebody who's anti-Tifa. Anti-Ifa. Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah, if you're watching this, we want you on our podcast.
Queen Antifa. Would she get mad if I called her Queen Antifa?
I don't know.
You hear that Tiffany Haddish is dating Common for legit like she really is.
Oh, she's back with him?
Yeah. What do you mean for legit reasons?
Well,
like
it's
she
always
loves him?
speculated, but it was
Speculated?
spectaculated.
I did mocap before. That shit's fun.
For a video game.
You did what?
Mocap.
Is that what this is?
Yeah. The easiest money I've ever made in my life.
What'd you have to do? Say something?
So I'm going to be a character. You know how in video games you have like random characters walking down the street?
Yeah.
So if somebody knows like my features and they're playing this video game, I think it comes out in like 4 years, then I'll be able to announce it. I'm one of those like random people that will just be like, if you're playing a video game, you're running to me on the streets.
So
I can't wait.
So if you play Sonic the Hedgehog in 4 years, that is David.
It's actually a very, very big video game.
What are you talking about? What is it?
Bro, I had to sign a contract that I could not talk about.
I'm not buying that.
I swear.
NCAA football?
No, I wish.
They need to bring back?
I wish. But it's actually very popular.
How much you get paid?
Here it is.
There's David.
I'm about to show you me and Mocap when we find it. With my Mocap.
What's this game? What's this?
Mario. Let me find that picture. Trying to get with y'all.
So how long were you in the costume with the little balls on them to get?
I filmed for 3 days in this big studio in Culver City. You put the little balls on you, and you have to. So I had to walk. I had to sit down. I had to.
How'd you walk? Like
just
normal
regular,
or a little?
They have like a line drawn out for you, and they're like, all right, trip over something. All right, do this.
Redban, do you think you could do that?
Oh yeah,
it's
if
easy.
They said trip over something.
For 3 days, I made like $6,000.
No, you didn't.
Bro, that shit.
Did you?
That shit pays a lot of money. Oh shit, I can't.
Point them my way. When can I get involved with something like that?
Bro, I got booked on that. Like, so that's
how long ago was that?
This was.
Why's your penis out?
July 25th, 2019.
Why's your penis out?
That's the mocap suit.
It's a mocap suit?
Yeah.
It's his penis.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, bro.
What's under your arm right there, William?
Huh?
What's under your arm right there?
What do you mean? What do you see?
A want.
No, you're scaring me. What do you see?
A want.
What do you see?
Look, well.
What would you say to me right there if you just met me and you looked like that?
I'd be like, get the fuck out of my face.
Come on.
It was such easy money, bro. Like, I couldn't believe I was getting...
Well, I'm unemployed right now. Are you going to start showing me how to make money? Or I'm back in Memphis.
Bro,
I'm back in Memphis.
I told them that, I was like, bro, hit me up anytime to do mocap. That money... So, like, if you do, like, what's that shit called? Parkour and all that. Like, parkour and all that, like, shit where you can flip and shit. You can make so much money in mocap, dog. Because those guys... You
think I can flip on mocap?
Those guys are there for, like... They're there, like, the damn near... The whole duration of the filming. So the guy said it takes, like, 2 years to get the mocap down. And then, like, another 2 years of editing and testing out the video.
What do you mean to get the mocap down?
To get the mocap down. So you have to... So you do it individually. So, like, I would go out there and walk, and then they'll have somebody else, and we would switch on and off. What is this?
Did y'all see, that reminded me of, did y'all watch the thing, I think it was on Amazon Prime, of the guy that climbed the giant mountain face in Yosemite without a rope? Did y'all see that?
Look at that. Look at this crazy motherfucker.
He was inexperienced at what he was doing.
They die all the time doing that shit.
I don't know.
Did he die?
They die all the time doing that shit.
Can be seen performing a pull-up stunt and then struggling to climb back up to safety. In one of the most heartbreaking moments ever caught on video,
oh, no!
He then loses his grip entirely. What's particularly...
He lost his grip?
You're asking for it, bitch. He's asking for it. Redban, would you agree? It was just your birthday. Would you be out there, Redban? Nah. Hell no. Would you be out there, David?
Fuck no.
Yeah, you got a little extra weight on you. Would you do that?
No.
I got a little extra weight on me. Redban does as well. Would y'all be out there on that cliff?
Bro, if I...
Fuck no.
I'm not scared of heights, but I'm not doing that shit.
I am scared to death of heights.
If I could do all that shit, I'd be a professional window washer. They make like 6 figures a year.
Do they?
Hell yeah, bro. They make good money.
The window washer... Redban, do you mind looking up look up Bad Guy and Poltergeist 2. What I think about when I think of Bad Guy window washers, it's the Bad Guy and Poltergeist 2. Do y'all know who I'm talking about? That guy. He was a window washer in Poltergeist 2. And rest in peace. He's dead now. He died, but could y'all imagine?
He was dead in that movie.
It kind of looks like it. Kind of looks like it. But yeah, I mean, look, that lady walked through his ass. That's paranormal. That's paranormal.
As fuck.
That's paranormal. That's paranormal.
Paranormal.
Huh? What are y'all saying?
Paranormal.
Redban, did you experience anything paranormal yesterday during your birthday?
Nope.
Okay.
Did I tell you about the time I had something? Did I tell you about the time I had something paranormal at the belly room when I was working up there?
What? You talked to somebody?
No, bro. So I was working in the belly room, and you know the door guys had to go up there like 30 minutes before the damn show starts.
Yeah.
To set the room up.
How long ago was this?
This was maybe right before the damn quarantine. I haven't been working there that long.
It's like February,
February, something like that. So I go up in the belly room and I set the room up, and sometimes there's a waitress up there, sometimes there's not.
Yeah.
Because the waitresses are scared to be up there by themselves.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, bro.
Is that a thing?
Bro, the waitresses hate the belly room by themselves. Pedro, the guy who cleans up, he asked me to stay in there with him all the time while he cleans up at night.
What's going on?
So I go to sit down because I've already set the room up. I get on my phone. It feels like somebody comes and sits in my lap, dog. It is the craziest shit.
In a good way?
No, nigga.
Oh.
Nobody was there, and it felt like somebody sat in my lap. Like you felt the pressure.
Nuh-uh.
Bro, it was crazy.
I believe in ghosts. Do you, Redban?
have my answer right here.
Nope.
That was perfect. How did you time that one? How'd you do that one?
You ever seen a ghost at the Comedy Store, Redban?
I have my answer right here.
Nope.
Hey, Redban, I had a dream one time when I was living in my parents' house that a demon entered my body. Has that ever happened to you before?
I have my answer right here.
Nope.
Oh my God! That
Hey,
video.
Redban, I heard your birthday party yesterday was pretty weak. Is that true?
Dispenser going up. That's all right, pretty bra washer you built, you big ugly girl.
What is this?
Yeah, what are we watching?
This looks like the guys from Toy Story. I mean, not Toy Story. Smart. What was that shit called? Toy Soldiers. What was that shit
Toy
called?
Soldiers, yeah.
Toy Soldiers.
I remember that. I got a couple toys from them. So David, you're saying you believe in spirits and you've experienced them in the Comedy Store?
I believe.
Do you believe in spirits, Redban?
I believe in residual energy.
Why not? You just don't?
If you believe in ghosts.
Yeah.
All right, so go find.
Let's hear it.
Do a little research first.
Okay.
Right?
On what?
Go find a husband who loved his wife so much, but she was brutally murdered, and he got buried right next to her after she died.
Yeah.
And I want you to just start dry humping the grass, right? And her just rub your dick all over her tombstone right at midnight on Halloween. And I want you to fucking just cum all over that tombstone. And tell me what happens.
So you're admitting there are ghosts? Is that what you're saying? So you're saying there aren't ghosts? Seriously, Redban?
Yep.
Nuh-uh.
You believe in ghosts?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I believe in
I believe in
ghosts.
residual energy. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I believe in residual energy.
Especially with the history of the Comedy Store. You know the tall security guard, Ty, at the Comedy Store?
Uh-huh.
The black one? Mm-hmm. He saw a ghost like his third week, and he wouldn't close by himself anymore.
A lot of drugs at the Comedy Store.
Jen had to walk with him to close. He said he saw a fucking black ghost. I said, get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
bro.
black ghost.
Just fuck me.
The fuck out of here. He said a black ghost.
Black ghost?
He said a black ghost ran into the freezer, and he was trying to play a prank on him, and he was like, oh, shit.
On the ghost?
Yeah, he didn't know it was a ghost.
I know exactly what you're talking about. And a couple people saw this ghost
Seriously?
that went into the freezer.
Nuh-uh.
And they were all freaking out about it, And I go, why don't you just go to the security camera and see who it is? I bet it's just somebody that walked in there. And
Did they?
Oh, no. After I said that, they all stopped talking about it.
So you think it was fake?
No, it was just somebody that was coming out of the refrigerator real fast, and they saw it in the corner of their eye, and they probably walked out that back door into the parking lot. And stupid.
So you're saying ghosts aren't real?
That's right.
And you're saying ghosts are real?
I believe in residual energy.
That's a ghost thing.
That's a black thing.
That's a black thing.
So, Redban,
It's also a white thing. I believe in ghosts.
You stay in the Comedy Store by yourself?
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't.
You really do. What are you doing in there?
No, I said he asked if I would stay at the Comedy Store, like if spend the night there. Of course, but
would you?
I wouldn't want to.
Willie Hunter saw a ghost when he was staying in there.
He was probably stoned and drunk.
But I mean, I talked to the managers. They never seen a ghost, but
and usually, like a lot of the stories I've heard, it's just other comics fucking with people. You know, like comics are.
I hear you.
And
There's
they're in the back. They're in the
probably
back
a
doing
logical-
coke or something, and they're like, "Oh, there's Jeff. Let's throw a chair across the."
Let's throw a chair across the room.
I mean, that is a valid point. Everybody in the Comedy Store is pretty high.
I hear you.
Have you seen?
But I think there's ghosts. I've seen them.
Have you seen?
I've heard them.
Sober ghost. Have you seen
sober
a ghost? I mean, have you seen a ghost sober?
What do you mean?
No, I mean that's what I've asked people. Have you ever seen a ghost sober? Like I said, I didn't see a ghost.
Or like
I've been totally sober at my parents' house and heard a ghost walk up to my bedroom door.
Oh, you mean?
And I turned all the lights off.
You mean probably a mouse in your attic?
A mouse in my attic.
Did the ghost touch on you?
A mouse in my attic. No, I heard a ghost walk up to my bedroom door at, I was about to say my parents' address, but I won't. But no, there's ghosts at my parents' house. I've experienced that.
Do you believe that ghosts could take over like a statue, like say the Statue of Liberty, and that you could actually go in the Statue of
Like in
Liberty
the Ghostbusters
and
movie?
control it with an NES
Like in the
advantage?
Ghostbusters movie? You talking about Ghostbusters?
And look how they control it. My favorite part about this, even as a kid, they're using a Nintendo.
Love it. Yep.
NES advantage.
Love it.
All right, it's getting late. It's almost midnight. Let's go, Venkman.
And the song they play, I love so much. What is the song?
Get busy.
Higher. Higher and higher. With the Walkman.
Look at that fucking pink cum.
Yeah.
This is pink ghost things from the sewer system in New York. Look at that.
I like how they're all just like looking out like her hat. Like, oh yeah, they just have that open so you could sit there and look.
Hollywood.
Venkman. I saw Venkman.
I would love to know like what they were thinking when they made this movie. Like, oh, it's got to be like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. What else that's big can we have attack the city?
Hell yeah. And they killed it.
Can you imagine if Lady Liberty got up and started walking?
Through the, what is that, the East River or one of the... Is
that the Hudson River?
Lower, look at how deep it is. That's a big statue. Look at how deep they are.
Isn't that the Hudson River right there in New York?
I think so.
The one that the plane went
I
down
lived
there?
on the east side. That's the East River. I think that's
Where was
when
that at?
the convergence.
I don't know. Hudson River, I don't think is like. I think that's the ocean, right?
Right. I think it converges. Y'all saw that. That's cool. Y'all saw how deep that was.
Yeah, it's in eastern New York. That's where the plane went down a few years ago when they hit that pocket of birds.
When they had that pocket of building during 9/11.
Let's not bring that up.
Yeah, let's not bring that up. Do y'all think there's ghosts on the site of 9/11? Because a lot of people died there. Redban, what do you think?
Oh, actually, I really believe there's ghosts at the historic 9/11 memorial site.
You think it's filled with ghosts? I tend to think that too.
Why not? Residual energy.
It's residual energy.
Of course.
Yeah, there's ghosts.
They said it still smells like plane fuel.
I'll tell y'all, y'all don't
rains.
Y'all don't repeat this. Y'all don't be scared about this. But if something ever happened to me in here or a comedy store or wherever, I would haunt the shit out of you motherfuckers. I would get y'all.
And I get a medium to put you inside of a bottle of water.
You would get a medium to put me inside of a bottle? What does that mean?
I wouldn't put you in a bottle of alcohol because you'd be happy. So I'll put you in water.
Yeah.
So you think a medium could get me, if I'm a ghost somewhere, you think you could get a medium to get me inside of something? Mm-hmm. What do you mean? A bottle of water?
You would never be a ghost because redheads don't have any souls.
Perfect.
Fire crotch.
Yeah, whatever. I have red pubes, and
Fire
earlier
crotch.
today I tried to have sex and I ran out of breath.
Who
So
you-
that is a nightmare.
Who are you trying to have sex with?
My older sister.
You're nasty, bro.
Wow.
Your dad's going to cuss your ass out.
Come on, dude.
I talked to Mr. Larry on his birthday.
What, yesterday when it was Redban's birthday?
Oh, yeah. Happy late birthday, Redban.
They have the same birthday. How funny is that?
He told me to keep you drinking tea and water.
Did he? When did y'all talk? Last week?
Yesterday, dummy.
Yesterday, double.
Mr.
Come on.
Mr. Larry has a picture of his dog as his profile picture.
Cricket.
JR.
Yeah, JR. What do you mean JR is cricket?
JR Cricket.
Here's William's.
Oh, here I am.
67 centimeters.
That motherfucker was ugly.
Yeah.
What is this, Gremlins?
This
You've
is
never seen
Mask.
this movie?
Isn't
It's
this called
Mask. That's
Mask?
Eric Stoltz.
This is the Mask with, what's his name?
Sheriff.
Jim Carrey?
No, before.
Oh, the Mask.
Mask.
Just Mask.
Mask.
Yeah.
Mask.
Mask.
Mask. What if it was
Mask?
What if it was M-A-S-T? Masked.
Masked.
This is the masked.
Hey, what's up? I was in the Masked. Yeah, look at me. Look at how thin I was. I was living life at this point in time.
Look at all those white coats.
Why don't you fill me in on this, Doctor?
The patient was first diagnosed with craniodiaphyseal dysplasia at 4 years of age when it was discovered that calcium...
Yeah, whatever. It's strange you put this on.
Take your hat off. Let's see.
Learned about this disorder.
Cranium distortion.
Cranium distortion.
Look at that. It's pretty much...
I have cranium distortion.
The only reason you don't look like that is because your face got chubby.
How was it first described?
What do you mean? Do you really believe that?
That's you, bro.
That's you.
I'm looking at that head.
It's like a mirror.
You think that's me?
If you cut your beard off, your mouth.
I got cranium distortion.
Your beard. If you cut your beard off, your mouth gonna look like that.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Look at it.
No, not really.
Look at you. Yeah. Back in the
What
day.
do you mean? You serious?
Good thing you gained weight, bro.
You didn't have eyebrows either.
I've lost weight, dude. I've been losing weight.
I'm talking about since then.
Yeah, since then I gained a
Look at your
little
dad, Mr. Larry.
Yeah.
That's not Mr. Larry.
Son, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna order you a
Hey, that's not Mr. Larry.
We're gonna order you a custom baseball hat.
Perfect. What team? What do you mean?
Minnesota Twins.
Cool.
Because you were playing T-ball.
I like a Twins hat.
Yeah. Even
with Alec and
even the categories
Jared or whatever their names were.
All right, bro. So it's about that time, guys.
About that door.
Yo, DJ, drop that beat.
Oh, definitely, yes.
I'm going to start because you always fuck up.
Okay. Don't say that.
Yeah. We about to drop tonight. We about to have a fright. And tomorrow, I just might catch a flight. First class, let me grab on that ass. You know me, I stay ahead of the class. What you want is David Lucas on the beat. I come through, I gotta give you a quick treat or something sweet to put in your mouth. You know it's the boys, we from the South. BIC, Brothers in Cursive.
What's that?
What you want?
Brothers
Yo,
in Cursive.
Williams at the Walmart.
What's up? I'm at the Walmart. Nope. My name is William. I got ghosts in my brother's house. I'm sorry, I got ghosts in my brother's house.
Nope.
What's going on with the beat?
Skeet.
Are we really brothers?
Brothers in Cursive.
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 Are we really brothers? What'd you tell him?
Yeah. Brothers in Cursive.
William Montgomery.
Brothers in Cursive.
Brothers in Cursive.
William Montgomery.
Brothers in Cursive.
Brothers in Cursive.
Brothers in Cursive. That's sort of fun, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know what it means.
Either you get it or you don't.
Hey, Redban, can we start all of this over?
Bro, what? Brothers in Cursive.